Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here at businesswithtrading.com, and today we're highlighting our trade of the week last week. It was an ES $1,950 trade. It was a phenomenal trade, and when trades like this come up, the whole reason we pound the table over and over again to be consistent and take money out of the market is when you get trades like this, it really does build the account. And we're looking at this as a 2-contract trade because we had 2 exits, and then 1,950 would be from 2 contracts. Obviously, we trade with more. Once you get the trading system down, you'll trade with more. That's the whole point of trading, is to be able to scale up your trading methodology. So basically what we were watching, let's scroll back here, is you had a couple areas right here and right here. And price closed right here on Tuesday night, and then it broke right here around 6 o'clock and just kept breaking. This is about 7 here, rolling. This is about 8:30 Tuesday night, and then you see it kind of bouncing up a little bit here very early Wednesday morning, selling off again, chopping. Nicely open is about right in here at 9:30, and you see the market does buy up a little bit. This was a very big level that we had been watching, and that's basically what you want to look for, a break, and then you can get short. So that's what we were watching. We were able to take a very tight risk with a large amount of reward. You can see these levels down here. This is what we were watching. 23.83 is where we shorted at, and so 23.85 would have been the stop, and it was a stop because if we got stopped out of this trade, obviously there's something else playing out in the market, and we need to reevaluate the way that we were looking at it. Interestingly enough, price came up and tagged the line and rolled over. Usually it doesn't tag it tick to the tick. Usually it does, go a little bit beyond it or stop a bit before it. In this case, it didn't. So it started to roll over. It hit our first level, and we just kind of eyed it from there because it was still pretty weak. The market was pretty weak, and as it came up, it did chop around some more, and it started to roll over. And that allowed us to move our stop down a little bit, and we took first profit. We took the first profit at 23.68, which gave us a 15-point move on the first target. Ultimately we were eyeing 23.47.75, and interestingly enough, it did hit it that next morning pre-market, and it did go a bit beyond it. But we, as day traders, normally we don't hold trades overnight. That's not what we do. That's not what a day trader is. So we like to get in that day and then get out before the day's over. Usually we don't hold trades quite this long. This was 9:35 to about 2:45. That's pretty much all day. Usually we don't hold trades that long, but every now and then when there is a nice trend in place, we are able to. So we took the first profit here, giving us 15 points. Our stop was up here about 5 points ish, and we just watched the market. There's no way we can lose money at this point. We're definitely going to make very good profit, so we just kind of watch. Price chops around a little bit, chops around, and interestingly enough, our line right here does hold as resistance, and then price starts to sell off, and it tries to hold this as support, and it fails, and prices start selling off again. So because it's already after 2 o'clock, it's going into 3 o'clock, we decide to go ahead and use this level as a profit taking opportunity. So we get out right here at 23.59, which is a 24-point move. And being able to take that actually was very nice. So let's write this down here. Our first target is right here. It was 15 points. And this next target right here, 24 points, which gives us a total of 39 points, or $1,950. So it actually turned out very, very well. And that's looking at, if you look at this as just a 2 contract, take this one out, take this one out, then you had 2 contracts here, so you're basically risking $400. So $400 risk, you make $1,950. Turned out to be a very, very great trade. You know, we wanted to highlight this because this is pretty much how we trade. Very simplistic. We don't have a lot of extra indicators that somebody made, and they're so complex that nobody knows how to use them. You know, this is very simple. You know, we trade support resistance. You know, we have a few other things that we look at, but they're free on every charting platform out there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any comments, definitely put them below. Love to read any comments, feedback, suggestions, you know, positive criticism, negative criticism, whatever you got, that's cool. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day. Have a fantastic trading week, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.